Hello everyone and welcome to your reading of the Rose TAROCLE. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces for the month of May and a little beyond in 2022. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details will be in the description box below. Now, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, darlings. So Pisces, let's get started. Let me arrange your cards first, and then let's take a look. Right, so let's start. Some reason I thought that some of the cards were upside down. Now that I've confirmed it's all straight, let's give it a final few shuffles and let's begin your reading. So Pisces, for those of you who don't know, there's a new format to the readings, where the first half of the reading I will do it for free on YouTube, and the other half you can take a look in the extended only if the first half has completely resonated with you. For those of you who don't want to take an extended read and it's resonated with you, yes, it is best to book a personal reading with me. Now let's lay out your cards and see what's going on. Let's pick out your past energy and oopsie. Right. So Pisces, I hope the cards on the table are straight. Let me adjust the angle of the camera so that you can see it. Anyways, so coming into the reading from the past, let's take a look at your past first. In the past, I can see over here clearly, there is something that you have moved on from here. For some of you, you're planning to move, or you're planning to travel, or you're planning to take a trip across the world. Yes? Now, you're hoping to move away from any conflicts or any troubles that you may have had in the past. Yes, some of you decided to go out dating and mingling around with some other people. Some of you are on the World Wide Web and you are taking a look at the perspectives, meaning to say on dating apps and everything else. Now, I can see over here you may have come out of a situation, or thought at least, that you've come out of a situation wherein, you know, probably there was a bit of trouble and strife. For some of you, it could be because of your activities, or something may have gone down regarding your activities. Yes, so something could have caused a bit of a rift in the relationship of your past. Okay, it's very clear. Now, some of you, there's two storylines I'm getting from this. Some of you want to travel the world, yes, and take your relationship to a higher level of commitment. Okay, you'll want a reconciliation with your person. You want this relationship to be a success. That leads me to believe that you are dealing with a long distance relationship, a long distance partner. Now, for the ones who are dealing with a long distance partner, I can see clearly over here, you want to travel, you want to see them, you want to meet them, because probably there has been distance for quite a while. Yes, for quite a while. For some of you, it's been 3 months to probably 2 years or 3 years. Okay, so if that's the case, it's been a long time. A lot of things can happen in between in that time, isn't it? Basically, if you're long distance and you're not keeping the requirements of keeping in touch, you know what I mean? So if one of you may have been playing around and the other has just been waiting for you, yeah, then that's a bit of it doesn't serve the relationship any justice. So I think you're trying to close this distance by trying to go and see them, or travel and see them, in order to have a victory. Okay, to take this relationship to another level. This was in the past, yes? That's what you were planning to do. Now, in the present, let's see what is your current energy. You see, your current energy is that you want to offer a small token of love to this person, yes, to move away from any kind of conflicts that you all may have in the past, because probably there may have been a bit of a misunderstanding, or someone may have made a mistake over here in this relationship, and this could have caused a bit of a drift, a bit of a discord in your relationship. Yes, there is somebody over here who's very factual, who's very straightforward in their way of communication, and the other person is a bit stubborn, a bit arrogant. You know, it could be you. I can see clearly over here, you want to have a commitment with this person, even though they could be straightforward. It gets on your nerves sometimes, you see, Pisces. This person could get on your nerves, because if you want to keep something hidden, you cannot from this person. This person gets to know about it somehow anyways, you know what I mean? So it kind of ticks you off because you get caught, or vice versa. And this is your energy, so it's you. But this is what takes you off about this person. But nonetheless, you can't let go of this person, because you know you really love this person, and you know this person really loves you. But at the same time, there are some behaviors and patterns perhaps you need to take a look into in order to change. Okay, if you want this relationship, you should be able to sacrifice all the negative patterns and behaviors that you may have displayed in this relationship, vice versa. Now, you want to offer a token of love to this person. Yes, you want to make a small gesture, yes, to test the waters. But nonetheless, it is coming from a good space, you know. But take it easy, keep it light, be flirty with this person and not anyone else, okay? Because I think in the past it could have been that, Pisces, I have to be frank with you, that you may have explored the waters outside of this relationship a bit, and you may have got burnt, or you may have drowned, you know, because you may have got caught, and it could have been the reason for a discord in this relationship as well. But the current energy is that you know what you want, and you want to go for it. You want marriage, you want long-term commitment with this person, and you want to go for it. Yes, you want to test the waters first. You want to see if they're still if they're still receptive towards your love, and if they still love you. Then if you get the go ahead from this person, then you know it could be a good thing, really. But there's some conflicts that needs to be resolved. Yes, there's something that may have gone down in the past that could have still been unresolved, so it needs a bit looking into and talking out. Yeah, you need to hash out your differences in order to make things work between you both. Okay, now let's see, what's your relationship current energy. Your relationship current energy is that it's going through a change, it's going through a transformation, definitely. Things had come to a sudden halt because of secrets, because of things that were left in the dark, because of unknown feelings and energy towards each other. There was a lot of neglect, there was a lot of shirking of your responsibilities, yes, towards the relationship. Yes, it could go either way and both ways. And right now this relationship is going through a massive transformation. Okay, there's a lot of chopping and changing happening. Perhaps you're coming into a lot of realizations about yourself and your behaviors and patterns that may have affected this relationship, and so is your person going through the same motions of the day. Yes, this is very divinely guided activity that's happening right now. So it's for your soul's growth, yes, on both sides. So things could have been found out. Whatever was left in the dark, or whatever was hidden, yeah, whatever was done behind the other person's back, perhaps came into the light, and this caused a complete breakdown in this relationship. Yes, because one of the person over here just wanted peace of mind and wanted to get away from this. So by the looks of things over here, I think perhaps you want to revive this relationship. You want to go ahead and kind of perhaps say that you've changed, or that you want to take this to the next level, because you see you cannot get away from this person, you cannot get away from the thoughts of this person, of what they did for you, of how they treated you so nicely, and so on and so forth. And maybe you have come into some realization that you may have taken this person for granted. Okay, and these realizations are kind of hitting you hard, or vice versa. Okay, there's a lot of love here, darling. There's no love lost, but what's happening here is that there's a lot of hurt. Because there's love, there is hurt. Okay, so this hurt, whatever caused the hurt, whatever was the reason for the hurt, it needs to be resolved in the right way. If it cannot be resolved in the right way, it will just get worse, so probably one of you decided to walk away. I can see clearly over here the energy of the moment is that one person has decided to completely walk away, because they've faced only hurt and pain in this relationship, because probably one of the person was an alcoholic, and they don't remember anything that they do when they're influenced by alcohol or drugs or some kind of substance abuse, yeah, whatever it is. They don't remember the times that they've hurt this person, and when they come out of their reverie, yeah, they kind of think everything is okay. But the person who has been through it has had enough, and they're walking away. The person who's had enough has walked away. Yes, and now I think clearly over here you want to revive this relationship because you feel the love here, and perhaps you miss this person and you want this person in your life and you want to be with them. But in order to be with them, you cannot be arrogant, you cannot be a show-off, you cannot be stubborn. You have to be real. You can't play manipulative mind games in this situation. It has to be real, it has to be raw. There has to be an apology that needs to be made, and it has to come from you. Okay? Now, let's see, what is the root cause of the split of this discord? The root cause of the split and this discord. Whoever is the masculine in this relationship is so loud, okay? I usually don't say this. Sometimes I do, but this is one of those occasions which I do. Whoever is the masculine in this relationship has been the one who's been naughty. They have been exploring their options. They had been, doing things in the dark by entertaining other people on the side. Yes. And they were called towards this relationship. Okay. So, if you're the masculine, darlings, you were called towards the person in this relationship. The masculine in this relationship could be a cross-watcher, could be a Pisces masculine. Okay, it goes both ways. So, I hope I've made it clear. So let me carry on. So the masculine was here exploring their options while in a relationship. Yes, and this is a habit that they've cultivated over the years. Yes, because they have got away with it, or so they think, in their past relationships or in the past. But over here, clearly I can see, whilst they were entertaining other people, it was so clear to this person over here that this person, masculine, was messing about. Why? Because when they were entertaining other people on the side, they were very cold towards the feminine in this relationship. Okay, now this masculine has had enough of the worldly pleasures, and they want to come and they want to have a reconciliation with the feminine over here in this relationship. Okay, they want to manifest a reconciliation with the feminine, but they're not coming in a right way. They're coming in a very cold manner again. They're being very analytical. They're being very, they're playing mind games. They're being mind manipulative. Okay, they feel they have the upper hand, and they feel that they can kind of strategize enough to get the feminine onto their side. But it's not the case over here, because the feminine can see straight through them. The feminine over here in this relationship is much more smarter than the masculine, even though the masculine might think that he has kind of leveled up and this and that. It doesn't look so, even though he may make it look so. Okay, but for him to revive this relationship, you cannot play these mind games. You cannot play these manipulative tactics, because at the end of the day you might end up losing anyways. You know, it's good to be raw, it's good to be honest, it's good to be clear in your communication. Yeah, state the facts, state what you want from this relationship, and state what changes you have made within yourself. In fact, you don't have to just say it. Words can be broken, promises can be broken, but the actions that you take speak louder than words, darlings. Yes, people say a lot of things. People say, oh, I'll be with you forever. I promise you this, that, and the other in the world. Yes. At the end of the day, the action speaks louder than words. The actions they take to break all those promises speaks volumes. Okay. So now whatever is happening in your relationship, darling, this masculine wants to kind of revive this relationship. They're trying to manifest you back into their lives, but they're doing it the negative way. They're doing it by strategizing and manipulating you. And I don't think you're even paying attention, darling, the feminine, because you are just focused on your movement forward, because you've been hurt way too many times by this person and you're very guarded. Now, as we move, let's see the oracle cards of what they have to say. So I can see clearly over here, darlings, it's time to stand in your power. Okay, it's time also to make a decision, because there's been too many people involved in this relationship. Okay, and if you have to choose yourself, my darlings, yes, go ahead and choose yourself. You're currently focusing on your finances and career, because financial issues are a factor in your love life. It could also be the masculine that he's focusing on his finances and career, because he could have squandered all his money on his side pieces. So in order to come forward towards you, he may have to kind of be clear in his stability, you know. He has to be able to offer you stability as well, and not only love, because obviously if he shows that he squandered all his money, of course you're going to tell him, darlings, that, you know, why don't you just go where you have invested your time, energy and effort into. Just go there. Maybe you'll find what you want, you know. So you just, the feminines over here in this relationship, I can see you're letting go. Okay, because you can't hold any longer. It's drained you completely, and finally you've chosen yourself, I feel. Yeah, and some of you are in a decision making mode of choosing yourself. You're wondering whether you should wait or whether you should leave, and I think most of you are making the decision to leave. Yes, my feminines. Yes, you're deciding to leave. Now, my darlings, as we go into the extended reading, yes, I can. We have 4 questions that's going to be looked into and answers. Yeah, the questions are: what are their true feelings for you right now? And you've received the 5 of Cups. What are their true intentions towards you right now? And you receive the 7 of Wands. What is the future of this relationship? You receive the Tower. And what's the best step for you to take forward in your movement towards the future is the Devil. Your overall energy is the Hierophant. Yes. And there's definitely, at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Rods. So clearly over here, there is a lot of areas we need to look into in the extended. Yes, so book your extended if the reading resonated with you so far. Now, before we leave, darlings, let's take a sneak peek towards what initials could resonate with you coming from this reading. Here we've got 2. We received R, L, and P. And then we'll pick out 3 cards for the extended. Let's keep this here on the side. And for the extended, well, you received this. It was upturned. So for the extended, I'll leave it like this so that we can turn it over in the extended and find out what really is going on and how your energy is matching for your movement forward. Now we'll see the zodiac signs as well. We'll pick out 3 for now and 3 for the extended. So you've received Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn. You have Capricorn here, Pisces here. So, and we'll leave the 3 cards for the extended. Alright, darlings. So, Pisces, if this reading resonated with you so far, please book your extended and we'll carry on from there. For those of you who are going to be leaving this video and will be carrying on and not joining me in the extended, I thank you so much for being on this journey with me at the Rose TAROCLE, and all my viewers and subscribers too. Yes, and I thank you for your support, grace and blessings. Yes, and I send you a lot of love and light. Until we meet again, darlings, I love you. Take care and God bless.